What's up guys, welcome to EA Sports version of F1 2002. Now, we've looked at the other two versions, F1 Challenge and also the Formula 1 2002 by Studio Liverpool. Today we're going to have a jump in and look at what the other guys have got to do. So, I'm assuming multiplayer, just the normal sort of... You can do a full season, what? Anyway, EA cards, pretty cool. EA always sort of good at this sort of stuff, we know from FIFA. But yeah, we want to look at the racing, so we want to match and see which one's better. Is it the other games or is it this one? The graphics on this one definitely look worse. Let's go with Bernaldi for no reason whatsoever. Hockenheim. What order are these tracks in? Why is Hockenheim at the top? Are they locked? You noobs! Why have you done this to us? What do we deserve to have all these tracks locked? And you like how many points? It's all the point system again. 100 points to play Monaco. Like, if anything, I don't want to drive Monaco. We'll do Hockenheim. It's the big old long Hockenheim. But yeah, I want to know what the physics are like in this one, because in my opinion, the F1 Challenge game wasn't that good. It was F1 Challenge, wasn't it? Grand Prix Challenge. What am I on about? Grand Prix Challenge. F1 2002. The handling was quite weird as well. Oh, classic. Got the grid girl. You just got to have it in there. This is very F1 9902-esque, isn't it? I suppose they were sort of released in the same year. It's basically the same game. I'm going to play that one next, hopefully. Since when was there this much smoke at the start of an F1 Grand Prix? I don't know. This was a good game, though. This was a good game. The OP slipstream. The thing on the right-hand side, it's just like a slipstream of me. Look at this. It's like a boost. EA Sports having fun with this. Oh, what's that Renault doing? He just turned across me there. I mean, that's his bad for losing his rear wing. It's like a boost button. It's like fake DRS. Oh my goodness. The FPS is not working in my favour right now, but the AI are all over the place, which is... What is going on in this race? Is someone blown up? Oh, that's what's happening. There's a Jordan blowing up. That's what is holding everyone up. The contact system in this game is just like rubbish, but so funny at the same time. Oh, there's another car. What's that? Like, he just jams on the brakes in the middle of a corner. It's like, where do you want me to go? How many cars are going to finish this race? There's a Minardi in 13th. Oh my goodness, this game is just... This is on another level, lads. This is incredible. So this game is just mega drama. It's definitely my personal favourite out of the three I've played. It just feels a lot more like when you use the steering, you don't go one way completely into the wall, next way completely into the other wall. It just feels a lot more realistic. And oh my, even though the damage and physics and all that sort of stuff it's just silly. I still think this is probably the best out of the three. I mean, that's personal opinion. I'm sure others will enjoy others more. I did love Studio Liverpool's games, but in my opinion, theirs might actually be the worst one out of all of them, just because their steering was just so silly. It's like, it just didn't feel like realistic at all. Anyway, we've got ourselves into the top 10 with Bernaldi here. Classic. I have no idea what difficulty level we're on. I'm not going to lie, we could be on the easiest difficulty, but I really don't know. But it's just a fun game. I'm not sure what he's doing there. I assume that's the visor thing, but I really don't know. Just went into the gravel and lost a few positions. But look at this. As soon as we got the slipstream, it's mad. It's like a little Kers boost. I know it's a bit of artificial overtaking, but we all love a bit of artificial overtaking thanks to DRS. So as soon as you slam on the brakes, you lose it as well. It's actually quite a good game. I suppose this is probably the closest game to 9902 that I've played yet. Which we'll play next time, hopefully. If my disc does work, because for some reason, I remember last time I had problems with it. I think it's quite badly scratched, my 9902 disc. I think it's quite badly scratched, but we'll hopefully get it working and see. But overall, it's just a lot of fun. I really enjoy this game, actually. Best one so far. So it's starting to rain. We've got a lap to go. We're on the grass. Are we going to pit him for... I mean, these are groove tyres, so I think that we'll be alright. There's a yellow flag. Are people pitting? Doesn't look like it. 2 seconds behind Mr. Button, who is a bit of a legend in these conditions. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't the right line through there. And the Jag's gone through, but can we get the OP slipstream in the rain? Boost down the back straight into 10th place. Something's gone on here. BA or Honda off the track. There's a yellow flag, but there's not been a yellow flag displayed on screen, so can I overtake? I don't know. Will I get an illegal overtake if I overtake this guy? Nope. Maybe that wasn't that. Maybe that was a bit too complicated for the game. Oh mate, we can see points. We can see points. Just in front of this Renault is a points position. Get the OPest slipstream in the world. Boost mode engaged. Down the back straight. This doesn't feel right. We should be on intermediate tyres. The Renault's absolutely wrecked me and himself. And we're going to fall down the order. Cheers. The Renault absolutely wrecked us right there. Benoldi was on for his best race result ever. What were you doing? Anyway, last couple of corners. This race has really deteriorated, and I think we should honestly be on some wet tyres by now, but it's the way it goes. The turn-in doesn't really fill you with much hope. Sometimes you just turn in and it works. Sometimes you do exactly the same and it doesn't work, so that's why I'm sort of turning in too early for some of these corners. Anyway, up to the start-finish line. It's going to be a top 10 finish, which I'm pretty happy about, but yeah, random geezer standing on the start-finish line like that is a little bit dangerous. How far behind the leader were we then? Okay, so we don't even get the full order. Anyway, there's me going off into the gravel like an absolute boss. But that was quite fun. I really enjoyed that. That's my favourite so far, and it's probably the most realistic as well. They've done a really good job with that one, and it's quite similar to F1 1902, I should say. So that's a good thing as well. So that was the quick race. What is the single player like? So we've got challenge mode, single Grand Prix, full championship, custom championship, and team duel. So we know what the rest of them really are, but what is team duel? It's an interesting concept. Can we go in the mighty Jordans? Medium. 8 laps though. What? I'm not sure about that life. We'll start it off. Interactive pit, so you can turn that off. Cool. Slipstream is on. OP. FIA rules. Probably better keep those off. Right, we'll just leave it like that. And oh no, we won't. I hate when you press back, it deletes all your stuff. Wow. So we're doing an 8-lap race around Spa. Simulation. I wonder what that handling mode's like. That'd be interesting. Classic. Are we starting at the back of the grid again? Are we Sato? I'm pretty sure we're Sato. Let's look at the wheel spin. I don't think I'm going to complete this whole race somehow. So literally we're just trying to beat our teammate. That is so unlegitimate start. I wouldn't just sit there spinning up my rear wheels and not moving. I would at least do a 360. Also, realistic handling modes. Turn the ABS off, I think. My teammate's getting absolutely destroyed down the straight. Into our Rouge. Everyone's ducking out. Jensen Button. What was that? If anything, this handling feels a lot worse. It doesn't feel more realistic. It feels a lot worse. Like the steering is so much more sensitive. It just doesn't feel like right. Anyway, I don't think we're going to complete this challenge somehow. We're very far behind our teammate. And I've never seen Spa modelled this way. Spa seems very different. Oh, for goodness sake, the grass doesn't do that. That really annoys me when racing games do that. Why make the grass sticky? Oh, Spa's the other way around, isn't it? Anyway. It's a cool concept, but it's not something I don't think I would sit there. It's not something I'd personally play a lot of, but I think it's probably best we put this down and go back to the main menu. I mean, so that is interesting, something a little bit different, but of course we've got really the rest of them really challenge mode. I mean, what's this? Basic. I wonder what these are, to be fair. Let's go with the Renault challenge. Set at Indian Labs. This challenge will take you through the interactive pit stop. For a rolling start, you'll have to enter the pit lane, brake to 50 miles an hour, and then brake to 12. Turn into the pit box and put the car into gear, and finally pull away. Okay, that's quite cool. Let's do that. So I guess this was like a lot of the testing ground for 9902 was like implemented into this game, because 2001 I don't have on PS2, I have it on PC, so maybe I'll make a video on that in the future. But yeah, this is quite an interesting one. Anyway, this is quite cool. Where is the pit lane though? That's the pit lane to our right, but is there another? There must be another one. There must be another entry. Nope, okay. Wait. What? I'm really confused right now. We can't even see the car and we're getting told to do the interactive pit stop. I don't know what R2 is, I'm just spamming every button. I feel triangle's going to be the next button. Might be X. If I stalled it, I'm really confused right now. Oh, what? I'm really confused. What just happened right there? And it's quite hard to tell from the track. It's just where all the black lines here. There we go. Ah! This is going to be so frustrating with this handling model. I'm going to do it though. This is going to be one of those challenges where I have to do it, otherwise I'm going to really infuriate myself. Like, how are you supposed to do it? One little thing and you're absolutely flying off the track. Right, come on. I'm not sure this is how they do it, to be fair, but... Okay, well, I failed this one then. I've already failed it. Oh, for goodness sake. I've just done it all wrong. I've done it all wrong. I got it into the pit lane and I still failed. R2's coming up next. Which one's that? Oh, missed that one as well. I think we can tell I'm not very good at this. Hey, fail, 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 success, success. I sure need to get a success on everything to win this challenge. I'm going to try one more attempt, but I don't think it's going to work. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's just, I'm so tentative on the pit lane approach because of the way you have to place the car. Okay, so look, I've slowed it down way too much now. There should be just a pit limiter. Who in their right mind slows it down that much? I don't know, by themselves. This could be a pass though. It's going to be slow and terrible, but it might be alright. And I know the accelerate's the only one that's coming up here. Come on. Only 7 seconds lost. I'm a G, you know it. Right, so I think that is actually it completed. Surely. I don't know how long it takes to actually just say, yeah, you've done the challenge. Do I have to exit the pit lane first? Oh, come on. It's a cool challenge, but I don't need to see him exiting the pit lane. Oh, cool, I got another reward card. Well, anyway, I've done that challenge. Good. That was infuriating. But apart from that, I do love just driving the cars around. It's so much more fun than the other ones. So, yeah, I think we'll leave that there before I got even more triggered about this game. But lots of good content in this one. I really think it is a good game and definitely the best one we've played yet. So, a solid game there from EA Sports. And, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.